What up, everybody? I want to show you a document I created to assist in the collection of backpack artifacts for my classroom. First semester, we did a project that had many components. I wanted a place for different pieces of that project to land. There's some student choice built into it where they could decide which pieces to include or not include. But in the end, it created a nice little backpack artifact package, if you will. They had video, some pictures, a space to reflect. They could insert the rubric for the project into it as well if they wanted to. Documents like this, I think, are going to be really helpful in situations where we do have, say, physical products, where we have pictures that need to go in the backpack. Performances, right? If you have video or pictures of performances, concerts, I think creating documents like this will help a whole heck of a lot. So let's look at this one. This was a unit on extended metaphor. They had to write a poem using an extended metaphor, which is no easy task, I assure you. They had to do a handful of drafts. There was some peer evaluation. We had a poetry reading where they had to read their poem to the class. Also not necessarily easy for people to do. And then here on the sheet, we also have a space for them to reflect on the project. If you look at the left-hand side, the first section says change the background gradient. That has nothing to do with what we're doing. I just didn't know that neon green and pink was necessarily everyone's jam. Section B, though, insert the video in this box. So we videoed their poetry readings. I threw them into a Google Drive named with their names. They just go and grab and insert it. Piece of cake. On the right-hand side, they just need to get their poem in there so it's represented. No big deal. Here on the second page, I went ahead and tagged the project as, which folders it could go into in the backpack, which skills we'd be working on. I have freshmen, so I think it's particularly important to sort of help them right now in the first year of the backpack learn how to do this work, even though a lot of them already know what they're doing, and we hope that they, can look at an artifact and sort of know how it helped them. But I think there is something to be said about, here's a project, here are the skills we're going to be working on. So this one was tagged as prepared and resilient learner, and they're just asked to reflect, how has this work taught me to be a prepared and resilient learner? Same deal on the bottom. Effective communicator, how has this work helped me become an effective communicator? Now at our school, we require that every student have a Google slide presentation with their backpack defense. Now imagine you have a whole heck load of these types of documents in a student's backpack. When they go to choose artifacts to defend, it just couldn't be more simple. They've already done so much of the work that they would need to do for their defense. Also, they can just copy and paste these things right into their presentation. It would be a piece of cake. And everything would look pretty nice, which is also pretty cool. Okay, I think that's it. All right, everybody. Thank you.